Oh, yeah. What is up, boys and ghouls? It is the return. It is I, the Crypt Keeper. You guys thought I had died or something. I don't know. But we're back at it like a crack addict. We're gonna do some games. Some gims. Some gummas. I figured it was only fitting to play Returnal. A game that I purchased when it came out, which was not that long ago, to be fair. And I forgot I had emotes on the chat. Oh my god. It's a game that I bought and I really, really wanted to check it out. And I literally put the disc in to install the game, and that's it. I haven't watched. I know Rito's played it. I think Wander's played it. I think we're the only people with PS5's at this point. In the Wholesome verse, I think a couple other people. Dane, how are you? I think Dane has been trying. I know V's been trying. You gotta be good at getting the pre-orders, or in my case, having a friend that got 2 pre-orders and let me buy one of theirs. That's how it worked for me. Things are wacky tobacky up in here. The setup I got going on right now, I was actually planning on being live like half an hour ago. I had to find my Elgato, my HDMI capture, and then I needed to find my HDMI splitter because of capturing on the PS5 is hard. Same with the PS4. They have like HDCP up. If you have it enabled, you can't pass through the HDMI, but you can use a splitter and bypass it all. And that's what we did. Alice, how are you as well? Ziff. Oh my god, the crew is back. It is a Django scream. So the plan here is I'm going to talk a little bit about where I've been, what's going on with my life, and what the plan is to kind of do a return to Twitch and to YouTube, because it's been, I think, about a month since I put anything out on YouTube, and it's been over a month since I've done a stream. And the core reason for that is, well, there's 2. Well, there's like 70 reasons, but the 2 main reasons. One, about a year ago, I took on a new job. The new job has me sitting in front of a computer for a long time. I did before, but I used to clock in and out 8 hours a day, move on, and be fine. The new one is like 10, and I know it seems like not much, but 2 hours difference in a day makes a lot of difference through some stuff. And then like beyond that, doing like a 3-hour stream after sitting on a computer for like 10 hours, it's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm hoping that, well, it's going to like clear up. I'm hoping I can move like my days back to a little bit more normality, and then I can kind of come back, play games, and move on. Working from home has actually made it like harder, because like I work at my streaming station. My gaming desk and area is my work area. I think that has had a big factor in it, because I don't really want to sit down here at the end of the day. I haven't played a lot of video games. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna regret the emotes. So that's one. The second is, if you're not following me on Instagram or Twitter or whatever, that's fine. But I had a kid about a year and a half ago. We had some medical things to work through, and it took a ton of time. And raising a kid in general takes a ton of time. By the end of the day, like a lot of times I'm just exhausted. My wife and I both are, and it's been a lot more work than I thought. So, kid's down. He's sleeping. He's not even going to hear me. We just gotta be quiet. Just shh, all of you. We're also trying to buy a house. So if I didn't have enough going on, which is crazy expensive. British Columbia is just stupidly expensive to buy a house. So we're semi giving up on it. What else? I can't even remember. I was going to see who else had played Returnal, but then I realized I don't think I have anybody on my friends list with the PS5. We're just going to hop in. Vlad, how you doing? DX, I don't know if I should talk to you. You owe me a win. I also picked up, I'm just joking, some tasty beverages. This is a vodka zero sugar root beer. It's delicious. That's fine. We're gonna adjust the volume. Don't worry here. You can send me notifications. That's fine. Let's turn up those to medium. No, the modern games like consoles. Why are the subtitles so small? Okay, hold X to continue. Let's see what looks good here. We want the middle one barely visible, probably about there. Happy to see you live. It has been a while. Like I'm down to get you a win. No, I'm only bugging. We are old. The older you get, the more responsibilities you get. It's just a bad combo for anything. I don't need to read this. There's a tutorial, I'm sure. Okay, let me know. I think the volume is going to be okay for you guys. Space. Look, I got a space shirt on. I got to talk about this shirt in a second. So I bought this shirt, right? I got it at Old Navy. And the thing that annoys me the most, I'm going to adjust my mic so you can hear me, is the planets are in the wrong order. What is Jupiter doing in Uranus's spot? Annoys the crap. I saw, and I almost didn't wear the shirt. I was like, I gotta throw this shit out. I don't want no wrong ordered mumbo jumbo t-shirt. Get out of here. With those this close. The only reason I kept it is as you get older, you stop, especially as a dad, you stop caring what your shirts look like. I literally cleaned my kid's dirty nose that was full of boogers, dirt, whatever finger goop he had with like my t-shirt, and then I went to Home Depot today with the same shirt. Like, doesn't even matter. I'm like, I don't have a napkin. Well, I guess my shirt's gonna do. And I'm pretty sure he blew his nose in it too at the same time. I'm not trying to gross you out, but like, my biggest takeaway from being a dad so far, I think it's a little loud for you guys. No, it's probably okay. I'll turn it down a little bit. Fluids in general, as a dad, you just get used to them. You realize you're like, things are gross and fluids don't bug you anymore. I used to get something on my hand pre-dad phase, and I'd be like, oh, that's so gross. I gotta go wash my hands immediately. Now I'm like, all right, you assess the fluids now. You see the fluid, and you're like, do I know what it is? And if the answer is no, you just like, it's a shirt wipe at that point if you don't know. If you do know, then like your brain kicks in and you're like, how grossed out should I be right now? And you're like, all right, well, on a scale of like water to poop, do I need to wash my hands? And then part of it's also like, do I have time to wash my hands? It's fun. It's fun. Is my work phone going off? Let's hope that nobody calls me for work. All right. Returnal. We're talking Returnal. Nothing else. Oh. Is this a PS5 feature? Okay, I'm gonna pause for no, I'm not gonna pause, I'm just gonna stand here. Inverted cameras. inverted cameras by default. Chef's kiss. I got a 2-year-old nephew that wipes his nose on everything. Yeah, you got to keep everything in our house of importance is above like waist length, because if it's not, it's gone. It's full of boogers and poop within an hour. Yeah, inverted cameras are an absolute must. Yeah, let's take a look at the settings really quick. Just want to see the audio. I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna leave that all okay. I got the mixer here if we need to do it. Okay. Also, blurry background behind me because my area here is a mess and a half. Oh, they've got the cool triggers here.
Abandoning Helios. Heading
Let me just move. I'm gonna move myself here so you guys can see the map. So anyway, Returnal, if you're not familiar with what Returnal is, it is a third-person shooter roguelite, kind of like Risk of Rain 2 a little bit. It's kind of one of the first AAA roguelites that's come out recently. Actually, at all, I think. I'm trying to think of like another. There's been some, but like at least like for the PS5, this is the only AAA roguelite around. It's also one of the few PS5 exclusives that is around, and that's why I wanted to check it out. I'll give you my thoughts on the PS5 so far. I think it's actually great. I think it's a wonderful console. Okay, we can jump. I think that Sony has. Oh, is it like a? It is. It's a Ghosts and Ghouls style jump. I think Sony has done a great job on the PS5 so far. I hear a butt in there. A who?
This forest contains extensive ruins of a xenotype civilization.
What the hell's a xenotype?
Foundations and statues.
Is that xenomorph style? Oh, there's a couple butts. So one of the big butts with the PS5, I see what you're saying. I think the controller is top notch. I don't like the design of the PS5. I think that they could have done a better job with it, but it doesn't really matter what it looks like. The Xbox One X, Series X, S, 7200, whatever they call it. I think it whatever, it looks fine as well. I don't know which one I like better. I think the UI is not great in the PS5. It's fast. It's Celine. It's me. Because nobody can have the same name as me. Okay, we're not drinking that anymore. We're still going to drink it. You can't waste booze. Let's go. We got a gun.
My sidearm.
The models look very nice here. This is a very high-res roguelite. Hold halfway down to focus aim. Oh, this is where... So one of the things with the PS5 that I really like is on the triggers, they're very sensitive, and they actually like push back. I know you guys have heard all this stuff before. They push back on them, and it's very cool that they do that. You want me to fire, huh? All right. I want a PS5 for this. House Marquee Games, yeah. They are very good. Neon, how are you? Welcome. Suit computer, huh? Ooh. It's a very fast menu. All right, so it all shows me my sidearm. Okay, let's just get through the tutorial. We've played games before. Hold the scan.
Discovered a potential resource.
So it gets worse and worse every year. I actually am like the UI. I mean, I'm actually a big fan of like the PSP UI. The I guess it was on the PS2 or the PSX first, but whatever. That's schematics or whatever you want to call it. Requires a key. I was a big fan of it on the PO. What the hell are these? Do they hurt me or help me? Yo, this is cool as shit, though. I like the PS3's UI. You know what? I agree. The PS5 is better than the PS4, I think. For the UI. Oh, we've entered the Matrix. I'm sure I'm the first streamer to make that joke. Wink. All right. Bad guys.
Scavenger fauna.
Can I... Oh, okay, you can't hold it down. Why was I all red? Oh, you gotta hold the scan. Okay, okay. I haven't liked any other UIs. They work, but they're atrocious. I mean, the PS3 when it came out, the UI was actually pretty good and quick.
Playing back now.
When they did like their 2.0 version, it was pretty tough. It was not that great.
Whole areas of this forest are rearranging themselves like a fluid puzzle after each different mine.
McDonald's in 10 minutes. I don't have a Vita. I gotta get a Vita. I missed out on buying one this week.
Per Astra protocol, I will not be recovered until I reach the broadcast signal. If you're hearing this, you are stuck here too.
We're talking to ourselves on the radio. That's good. Okay, we got the key. God, gosh, that's loud. I forgot how loud that freaking alert is. There might be fall damage. I don't know. Can we sprint? We can sprint. You heard nothing? It's so loud in my ears. Vlad, thanks for the host. The PS2 UI, there wasn't really one. You could argue that there was one if you turned it on without a disc, but nobody even knew about it. Press to dash, press and hold for a longer dash. Use dash while in midair to form in midair. I gotta test this out before the jump. Okay, so you can dash in the air. Okay, all right. So jump. We're getting resources, presumably to spend on our hub platform. Freaking laser beams. You gotta disable it some. I wonder if we can disable it around here. Maybe. That's death down there. All right. You know what? The jumping's gonna take some getting used to. I don't hear the game. Okay, let me just fire. Is that better? Am I killing something? No. I'm gonna keep playing. You tell me if it's good. I think we can make that jump. I mean, okay, the game clearly wants me to make that jump, so we will. Son of a bee. What is... Oh, the blue thing is... telling me where there's enemies. Okay, okay. No game sound at all. Okay, 1 second. Just gotta checkity. We're gonna turn that up. You're gonna hear it a lot right now. This is gonna be loud in my ears, but you know what? I can deal with it. I'm a grown adult. I pay my bills. That's way too loud. I don't. Okay, can you hear it? Still a negative. Yeah, 1 more second. I turn this one down. We're going to mute that one. We're going to turn on this one. Now you're going to hear it. Am I right? Dang, you can't hear it? Dude, it is. Oh, you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. Where are you? Where are you? Desktop audio. Send this bad boy down to track 1. Now you can hear it. Now you can hear it. I fucking knew you could hear it. Except it's really loud. That's my bad. So, let me turn it down and I'll turn it up on your guys' side. What it was when I do a recording, I do it in 2 tracks. I do my audio on one, like my mic audio, game audio on a different track. Now it's too loud. And then I just forgot to put it back to 1. There we go. Sounds like a storm. You know what? I actually really love like the ambiance, the sound here. That's perfect. You're perfect. Malignant items have a chance of causing malfunctions. Malfunctions have negative effects or even inhibit certain actions. Open secure gates and containers. We have to do it, I think, to progress. Yeah. Okay.
Yay!
Fabricator costs increased by 25%. I think we can go back and open up the thingy now. Kiddos, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So this should open now, right? All right. You know what? I didn't want your gate anyway. This game is, you know what? It's dark, but atmosphere is like top notch. Yo, found a secret. God, those things creep me out, dude. Look, I know we could probably figure out this security door there, but we're not going. What? Oh, that sound though. Oh, it sounds like somebody's chewing gum in the passenger seat while you're driving on a road trip. Oh, that sound.
I've discovered piled corpses of a xenotype species.
Mod for rhythm game.
Likely the
Which rhythm
architects
game?
of these ruins. These could be the sentients that broadcast the white shadow signal.
God, that's cool. oddly specific. I have been on road trips with people that have chewed gum, and that is like something I can't particularly deal with is the chewing sound in my ear from other people. I really don't even like sitting beside people in restaurants.
Impossible to escape. I have tried everything.
And
I'm always brought back by.
it's because I don't
There
like
is a
hearing
moment
people chew.
between death and rebirth, when tentacles drag me down, screaming, drowning, returning.
Name of the game. Okay, so we clearly need to go down there. There's going to be a boss fight, and we're going to die, and they're going to introduce the mechanic.
Encountered hostile predator.
All right. Oh yeah, you can dodge. Doesn't really matter. Letting you try it. It's an Isaac mod with 6 songs. Name of the game. Yeah. I get the tutorial. Like, yeah. They're gonna show you dying, and then, oh my god, a house. We're in Kansas, but we're not in Kansas. Got a trophy though.
Helios. Astra.
They changed the levels on the
I survived
PlayStation.
it.
Like level 280 or something like that.
Can you hear me?
I was like, what the
I'm
hell?
in my ship. Suit status operational.
Oh,
and
we're first person now.
I've already experienced this before.
Helios has 2 terminals, main terminal and challenge terminal. Main terminal can be used to view your overall stats and the ship log information. Challenge terminal can be used to access the daily challenge, where you can compete against other scouts once it's unlocked. So, which one are you? This is like heavily inspired by the Alien series. Holy moly. It's got that 70s computer vibe to it, and I quite dig it. Secure biolock. You can sleep. All right.